What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. So I'm here to talk about Terra Classic, and I got to say that I'm super excited to see where it's at right now. It is up 28% right now in the last 24 hours. Dude, we're almost back to $1 billion in terms of market cap, and just the 24-hour trade volume is going insane, up 309% today in the last 24 hours. And I just got to say, man, I'm so thankful to see this actually start to build momentum, to get back to where we were all hoping it was going to get to. And got to give a shout out to the Terra Rebels for sticking through this. There's a lot of these articles that came out right here in regards to sort of right here, the Luna Classic and the USTC, a Cold War heats up. This is a very, very good article. If you haven't actually read this article, I'm going to link it down in my description box below. This really gives you an entire breakdown of everything that sort of happened and really what the Terra Rebels were trying to do here. And I got to say, man, this just shows you how much they had to go through to be able to build this platform back up and put it on the map here again. This was not easy. TFL was very difficult in trying to, release anything to them. They basically stonewalled everything that the Terra Rebels were trying to do to bring Terra Classic back. And again, if you haven't really been up to date on this is a really good article to sort of tell you everything that you need to know. And I got to give it to the Terra Rebels. I mean, like it says right here, the code has passed all internal testing and third-party reviews with flying colors and raised no issues. It's currently undergoing third-party security audits as well as independent validator code reviews. Really what this comes down to is that this is going to make it very hard for TFL to do anything about this. And so, like it says right here, intense lobbying of validators and current and former TFL employees continues. The rebels take comfort in a third, neutral, but increasingly anti-TFL validator faction, which has basically signaled to TFL that unless they find something seriously wrong with the rebels' proposal, it's time to hand over the car keys. And this is exactly what's happening right now. The car keys are being handed over to the Terra Rebels, and you can see everything sort of coming to fruition here. And as you guys know, I mean, CZ has always sort of backed Terra Classic here because he didn't like what Do Kwon was doing in the first place. He didn't like that Do Kwon was going and creating a whole nother blockchain and pretty much writing off all of Terra Classic here. And so you know that CZ is going to come here and support the Terra Rebels and institute these proposals that are coming through. And this is the very first sign that they're saying, hey, we're going to actually go through with the Terra Classic here and the network upgrades. And this is exciting to see. And you can see that that's why we're pumping right now. Honestly, 28.71% up on the day. People are sort of getting that FOMO right now. I have never sold my bag. I still hold about 8.8 million, not a ton, but I've never sold it. I still hold it because I still believe in the project here, and I'm just excited to see where this can go. One of the big things I think that we should really pay attention to here is the re-enabling of the delegation and staking. I think this is probably one of the most important things for this project to succeed, is to get the staking back in, to allow people to actually stake their tokens and build the price back up, because really the goal is to get this pegged back to $1. We need USTC to be pegged back to $1. That's going to take some time. It's obviously going to take a lot of energy. The staking is going to take place, which is going to help build USTC here. In addition to that, it's going to really help Terra Classic build their price too. It will open up the doors to allow new projects to come on. It'll allow the blockchain to function like it used to again. And that's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for that to happen. I was saying earlier in one of my things that there hasn't been a lot of things going on the blockchain yet because they've been really waiting for the keys to be handed over to the rebels. And this is the first step to this happening. And I really hope, like I said, that the 1.2% tax goes through. In addition to that, I hope every other exchange that has Terra Classic on it also institutes these network upgrades to really accommodate what Terra Classic's doing here. One of the biggest things that everyone really needs to pay attention to is the 4095 proposal. This is amazing, dude. This is exactly what I want to see. As you can see right here, Orion Money, which was obviously one of the biggest, if not the biggest validator on the Terra Classic chain, is now upgraded their system, and they're on board, ready to do the staking here. I mean, this is exciting news right here that came out today. I know a lot of people came in here and have said that I've fallen off the bandwagon with Luna Classic because I support Luna 2.0, and I want to just make it very clear that I support both of them because I want people to win in this. I want people to make their money. There's opportunity for people to make money in Luna 2.0 because they got free tokens given to them. In addition to that, they're still holding their tokens in Luna Classic here, and now we're starting to actually see this come to fruition. And dude, you know what? This is going to be a force to reckon with, and it looks like they're really going to be able to deliver here. That was always what was up in the air, is if this could actually go through, if they were actually going to be able to really take over this blockchain and run it like it used to be. And we're seeing it right now. Not only could this be the biggest fall in crypto history, but this could also be one of the biggest comebacks in crypto history, and that would be fantastic. so much money is left on the table right now. And, this potentially could be one of the cryptocurrencies to own here in the future. And anyone that didn't jump on board could be left in the dust here. So I've always said that. I've always believed it. And it's just nice to finally see it to come to fruition here. And so tomorrow, 8:26 at 2200 UTC, we're really going to see what happens here. This is going to be exciting, man. And so I hope everyone's holding on for the ride. I really hope that you guys are still holding your tokens here. You can see that this is getting a nice little climb, dude. And I guarantee you people are FOMOing in right now because of this. And you know what? It's going to be crazy to see what's going to happen here in the next couple of months when they get this thing fully up and running. They get more validators on, more staking. People actually can start staking their tokens. And, I don't really stake tokens, but for the longevity of this project, I might look into staking these tokens because I want to see Terra Classic succeed. And that's where it's at. So let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think this is actually really good for the project? Do you see this project actually making a pretty big comeback? Do you think that this will actually be bigger than Luna 2.0? Do you think that Terra Classic could actually rise above Luna 2.0 and become even better than it was before? I hope so. That's what I think it will do. So with all that said, I hope everyone has an amazing day. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put down in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And with all that said, we're out. Peace.